Hi, this is Don Schaefer. Once again, I'm excited to be with you. I know we've been going through a lot of interesting series of thoughts in New Life Discoveries. And what I'm wanting to talk a little bit about today is backing up. We've been talking about how you can change your life immediately. It's an instant type thing. It starts with a decision. And a lot of times our greatest changes happen when we get an idea. Someone talks to us, somebody explains something, and all of a sudden it triggers a light inside of us and we say, hey, you know what? I can change. I can do something different. And then from that point on, we establish things. And I know we've done something here. It's been pretty exciting for us, and there's a group of us that are really seeing the benefits of it. We've challenged you to a 30 days to a better you. To take something in your life that you want to have changed. It doesn't have to be huge, but something in your life that in 30 days you want to see a change in your life. And various people have done various different things that they're going after. I know a lot of the people in our group here wanted to lose some weight, and there's a number that are trying to lose 10 pounds in the next 30 days. And it's amazing because I know myself, I'm working on an area, and the mental connections, the emotional connections within our mind sometimes start to change. You know, we start challenging ourselves. We start saying, hey, you know what? I wake up every day. I think about, you know, what I want to do and how I'm going to do it, and you know, and it seems like I want to change. I've got myself in a mode of wanting to change, and I know this works. So it's been exciting. You know how change can happen almost instantly. Something just needs to trigger. You know, then we talked about a couple of forces working inside of us. You know, there's how would you say? There is one that we work with is how we perceive pleasure. You know, it's something that allows us to gravitate to doing things, and how we perceive pain. It's something that wants us to stay away from certain areas. You know, how we can use those avenues to direct our life. How our Creator has designed us as I hate to say a piece of equipment, but He's engineered us with a mind, a heart, and a soul that can be reached and touched and directed in different ways. And that's where if we connect ourselves with the right principles and get His understanding, tapping into the ownership of life and allowing Him to direct us and guide us, we can be perfect and in many ways. And that's where I know we always say that everybody has been created with a purpose in mind. And when we find that purpose, we can go full boat. We can find the area and avenue of our lives that we were created for. We can go full boat on this. We can learn as much as we possibly can. We can get active in all this, because then we enter into an area where it becomes very easy, because our Creator is wanting to help us in all avenues of that. And this last week, what I wanted to touch on a little bit is we talked about the power of having a dynamic belief system. You know, how your belief system controls your whole life. Since the day you were born, you were forming a belief system. Everything you do today goes back to how you believe. And when you believe in certain ways, you act certain ways. Certain behaviors happen. You know, and the thing that happens a lot of times with our belief system is we get locked in. You know, we do it long enough, we believe it long enough, all of a sudden we don't question it anymore, and we get ourselves locked in. These are just the things we do. And a lot of times, it isn't exactly the right thing. And that's where we've been talking about. You need to question your beliefs in certain areas. You need to be able to say, hey, you know, why do I believe what I believe? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Is this the right thing? Sometimes it opens up a brand new doorway. And sometimes it can direct you in a good and positive way. And that's where I want to encourage you this week to take your belief system, to check it out, and you know, and ask yourself, you know, why am I believing the things I do? If I'm struggling in finances, I must have a belief system that's probably not the way it needs to be. Maybe I need to change that. Maybe I need to tap into an area that can teach me on finances. If it's relationships, you can go on and on and on in different areas of life. If you're struggling in any of those areas, it's probably because of your belief system. So I want to encourage you this week to tap into your belief system and check it out. Ask yourself some questions. See if possibly you can develop a new belief and a new way of looking at life. Thank you so much, and you have yourselves a wonderful week. Thank you.